compilation that we're gonna do about Archer. I seen and I know the concept to him and everything. So let's just go ahead and get into it, cause this stuff would get funny. And I explain some of these episodes because without context, you're not gonna know what the hell is going on with them.
Towels in there, you'll just have to supply your own.
Are you kidding? Where do you get paper towels?
And, last item, on a related note, I have no choice but to cut salaries.
Okay, now this, this is not the first episode. If I remember correctly, this isn't the first episode of Archer, but it is one of the. Now this says it's the best Archers, the best of Archer in season 1, but honestly, I don't think this will be one of the best cutscenes. I can't remember what episode this is, but basically Mallory is basically cutting a lot of money because ISIS is just a complete shit show. Well, I hesitate to say ISIS. The agency is a complete shit show. The agency is just completely terrible and they can't do nothing right. So they really don't have a lot of funds for just about anything they do. So this is what this is. They're just cutting a lot of funds. But Mallory got money still, which...
8% across the board.
No.
And let's just put a lid on it.
Do we have to supply our own lids?
Look, I didn't invent the economy. And until ISIS gets in the black, we all have to make some sacrifices. So...
Line 1 for you. It's your furrier.
Unbelievable. We have to cut back.
But you're buying new horseshoes.
Basically, Mallory is such a...
Tell him to send over the gray fox. See? Sacrifice. At this rate, I'll be reduced to wearing nutria.
Yeah, and your horse with his fancy new shoes.
Oh, that's a farrier.
I know.
And this is Conrad Schlotz.
No, this is completely
Actually, you know what? This is season 2. This isn't season 1. This is season 2. Yeah, this is season 2.
Acceptable. I mean, cutbacks, I get it, but you can...
Yeah, because I started on season 2. I started watching on FedEx on season 2. So this is, so this is season 2, guys. So this is actually kind of wrong. This is not even the best part of Archer season 1. This is actually season 2. This is the first episode of season 2. Because, yep, that's what it is. Because the first episode of Archer starts when he's getting tortured for training. So yeah, but anyway, I mean, this is still good. This is all still the same episode. Basically, well,
you cannot expect me to share a room with Ray.
Oh, I'll be gentle.
Mother, you know what he's implying, right?
Stop whining. We're all making do. Why, I'm sharing a room with Lana.
Hooray!
And Pam sleeping in the cellar.
Yeah, and if money's so damn
and also
tight,
that
why is
low-key
she
kind of
even
racist
here?
at points.
She's making me mule back a bunch of this crap.
That crap is $300 a bottle, and you can't get it in America, so not another sip. And the rest of you make room in your luggage for 10 liters apiece. Unbelievable. I know. What kind of limit is that?
Oh,
This is a two-prong operation. The books are prong 1, while prong...
Okay, yeah. This is kind of all over the place, guys. So, this is season 2, episode 1. This is all the same episode. So, yeah. I mean, it's not criticism. None. I'm just saying, like, this... I'm just saying this isn't season 1. But,
2 is El Frente Rojo.
Derby Day wore that exact same hat.
Shock.
Herr Schlotz fears they may attempt a kidnapping during a
Ray is
birthday
also
party
very
he's
funny.
throwing
And
this
also, you
weekend in
can't tell he's
Gstaad.
gay.
Gestad.
Oh, yeah, count me in.
Yeah, and me out. I'm not getting frostbite protecting some old German guy.
Herr Schlotz isn't the intended victim. It's his daughter, Anka.
Who obviously needs someone on her constantly, so I will be that someone who is constantly on her.
Oh,
Oh,
please.
please.
Back in,
For
short
God's
eyes.
sake, Sterling, she's turning 17.
Oh.
Splendid.
Yeah. As I said, that was season 2, episode 1, and she was basically explaining that ISIS need to do something to make some money because they are very broke, and Mallory doesn't like to put money in for ISIS. I'm just gonna say the agency because ISIS is the agency, which later in the seasons they don't call it ISIS anymore, actually. But anyway, yeah. So that was just. It looks like this. I won't say the whole thing is season 2. But look like that's definitely season 2, first episode.
Yes, and we'll work out all the details. Yes, it sounds amazing. It really does, but we'll talk about it when you get here. Something on your mind, dear?
Not anymore.
What in the... A microchip? Russian markings? What on earth is this?
Well, Krieger thinks it's some kind of satellite-linked mind control device.
Mind control? Why does he think that?
Because he removed it from my brain.
What?
Okay,
I
guys,
told
this
Krieger
isn't
about my
season
headaches. He gives me a
one
CAT
either.
scan, then
This is
boom.
like
Next
season
thing I know,
3.
he shoots me full of some kind of, I don't know, fish paralyzer.
Or the end
Yeah,
of
and
season
then it was
2.
drill, baby, drill.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
How do you feel?
A little pissed off, actually.
Well, that's understandable.
Because it was obviously put in my brain in the first place by your boyfriend,
My-
Nikolai Jackoff of the KGB.
Holy shit, Snacks.
Is Trexler buying ISIS just to get your mother to marry him?
No. Yes. Look, shut up.
That
and...
is some high-priced MILF.
Hey, shut up. And think of a way to make Trexler not want my mother.
We could give her a MILFectomy.
If you say MILF one more time, I will shoot you in your eyeballs.
She does have a point, though. Not the MILF part, but if we could make Trexler fall out of love.
How?
Apparently, Archer mother, let's just say she has a track record, and she has a very high and expensive body count. Archer does too, but apparently Mallory body count, she's known all over the world. Let's just say that, in more ways than
Oh,
one.
trust me, you can't control a person's heart.
You can with a little thing I like to call a deep cycle marine battery. Or LSD.
Is that what you've been giving me?
Yes?
Well, that explains a lot.
I just thought they were breath strips.
Anyway, whatever. Emotions like love don't actually come from the heart, they come from
The brain.
Yeah.
Oh, now this is
Oh, come on.
just so no one can get in there.
Where's the trust?
Imagine your parents or your significant other, whoever, so you don't get into their stuff, they put bombs and dynamites all in it just for their privacy. You like, why? What's in there to that point that you would put to that extent?
What could be so secret she wired it up with 12 pounds of C4? Ugh, I don't think I even want to know.
What?
Nice. Here, take a look at this. All right, which one of these wires?
Blue and yellow.
The blue. You want to look at it for more than half a second?
I wired the damn thing, ass.
Well, I didn't know that, ass. Okay.
Oh my God.
What?
I lied. I didn't wire it.
What?
Ding.
You think that's funny?
Oh my God.
Not compared to that.
What is that?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, boy, she. I mean, hey, there's some needs that still needs to be done, man and female. But boy, let's just say, yeah, let's just say that's a lot of power. That's a lot of power. That's quite a few. That,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Not a bumblebee, is it?
No. Ray, what do I do?
Well, if you don't shut it off,
She'll know somebody was in here.
so you could wait for the batteries to die.
Okay, yeah,
But it
that's...
sounds like there's about 4 big-ass D cells in there.
Oh my God.
Like a jackhammer.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Is it black?
What? More of a... aubergine?
Now this is just me just overthinking or whatever. Now, I'm not saying it's a dildo. I think it's just like those little small things, little small massagers that girls can use. But they never state. I think it is. I think it is a small one. It's definitely. I don't think it's a dildo for sure. I think they would have had more reaction if that was the case. But I say, what's the affiliation when always either the only colors I ever see or whatever, because I work at Amazon. I say I see pink and black. There's other colors, but those are the two colors. So someone tell me, why are those the two main colors? Just wondering. And mostly I see people have the pink one. Is it for kinkiness? Like, I just want to know.
Gene?
Ow.
I guess you call that?
It's still pretty hot.
Will you shut up?
Take a picture.
Yeah, that's how you like
Very.
it, huh? Get it
A
all down in
psychopathic,
your nooks and crannies.
murdering cyborg.
So,
Not yet, but he
hey,
will.
hate to interrupt your conversation.
It wasn't a conversation, Lana. I was just talking to my gun, not with it. Pretty big difference.
Yeah, so are they in there signing the sale contract, or?
As
What? Why me?
You're good at math.
How is that supposed to help?
Can't hurt. Ray, you lure Lana into the mainframe, and Carol, you lure Barry.
Now, a lot of this is all the same episode, which is also, I'm now realizing this isn't the best of Archer season 1 part 1. This is actually season 2. for sure. And this is actually just from one. And so far, we only seen clips from 2 episodes, possibly 3. But I really want to say 2. But anyway, for context clues, really Archer is trying to make sure Mallory doesn't sell the agency so they can all keep a job. Because once Mallory sells it, they will get fired. Their new boss even said they will. So they basically trying to make sure that doesn't happen so they can keep their jobs. But let's keep going.
I want to lure Barry.
Wrong bait, Ray. He's straight.
How do you know?
Because he was engaged.
I was married for 2 years. Yeah, I mean, she was a lesbian, but still. We met in a Pray Away the Gay Bible group. That was a pretty weird time for me.
Just get Lana in the mainframe.
Okay. Ray is one of my favorite characters only because how funny he is and how much they shit on everyone gets shitted on this show, but Ray and Cyril get shitted on the most. Cyril for sure. Krieger, they just think it's weird. Pam is just the ugly girl or whatever. Well, I mean, Pam is kind of the odd one, and Cheryl or whatever her name is, I can't remember her name. She had like 3 different names. She just needs to be in a loony bin. That's stupid rich and her family is racist. But Ray, for any case, I just like because how gay he is at points. He does gay stuff and all these things, but it's not that he does masculine things. It's just the things he do are just like he ain't the one to fuck with sometimes. I'll just say that. And he's very sassy.
I'll take care of Trexler, and Pam, your job is to neutralize the Odin agents.
How the shit am I supposed to do that?
With Krieger's magic breath strips.
But don't touch them. Lysergic acid is absorbed right through the skin.
Krieger
Even the
is
tip of your finger.
Krieger.
Oh, for sake, Krieger, you're about to do brain surgery.
Yeah, so sooner is gonna be better than later.
Damn it, how much time do we have?
For me, usually about 20 minutes.
Usually?
Less if I take 2.
Man, you have got a problem.
Oh, right. Like you're one to talk.
Yeah, Pilbo Baggins.
These are from a doctor.
So, Krieger's a doctor.
Not the medical kind.
Not even the other kind.
Oh boy.
Technically.
I gotta tell you guys.
Yeah. Also,
not
Krieger's
feeling
supposedly
super confident
clone
about
of
this
Adolf
plan.
Hitler. Supposedly. Racist.
Racist.
Yeah, and what?
As you can tell, they make fun of a lot of things that society does, like say, "Oh, you're racist" for just almost anything.
What do you even do here? Sit on your ass and analyze data? Well, I'm a field agent, Isaac Newton. I risk my life, so yeah, I do deserve the best space in the parking garage. Like it'd kill you to roll 50 feet. Stupid thing's electric.
Archer, I still haven't gotten those T&E reports you promised me.
Are you sure? You didn't eat them?
Yeah, well, since Lana broke up with me, I've been finding solace in food.
Well, keep your chins up, Cyril. All 11 of them. Cyril's about half a wreck, huh?
Yeah, so why do you pick on him? Let's have a baby shower for Trinette and the wee baby Seamus.
Oh my god, yes! But your place is disgusting, so where can we have it?
Well,
Okay. Well, hold on.
Archer's got that banging pad.
Oh, he'll hate that. I want to come.
I think I just did.
And so, thank you both.
Okay. Context clues on that. Apparently, Archer supposedly knocked up one of his one night flings, which is a hooker. So they about to put him on child support. And so these guys are going to do a little baby shower because they find it so hilarious. Now, I can't remember why Lana was beating up Cheryl, but Cheryl gets off on the weirdest things like abuse, getting beat up, getting talked bad to, and any other weird fetishes that are out there. So Lana was beating her up because she said something. I can't remember what it was, but Lana said something, and Cheryl said something, and then it led to a fight, which more like Lana beating the shit out of Cheryl. So that's for that reason.
Both for coming, even though Mr. Archer is the only party named in the subpoena.
Well, we both have a vested interest in the outcome of this silly test.
And said test will obviously be administered by a third party, so...
A third party? But we have a state-of-the-art laboratory at ISIS.
Normally
Yeah,
I
they
wouldn't
will
let an
take the
intern
blood
do this on his first day, but... Chet? How's it hanging, buddy?
I'm sure you do, but our client has concerns about the integrity of the test results, given your agency's, clandestine nature.
Oh, and by the way, super crazy about the elevator pretending it's a dryer.
Barry?
But all kidding aside, Odin will be providing security for the paternity test.
And the who?
What who? Who is that?
Why,
Yeah,
this
this-
is
this
Seamus
all the same
Magoon.
episode.
No, Seamus. Sterling Magoon Archer.
Why is that who named like me?
Why do you think?
I'm asking you why.
Because he's your son. You colossal idiot. Sterling, pick a villager.
Why did you let them in my house?
Well,
Because I told you to buy lemon curd, Woodhouse. Now what am I gonna spread on my toast? Your tears?
Woodhouse so bad.
They just sort of barged in, sir.
And why are you barefoot?
Oh, you guys are so sweet.
I made that. It was gonna be a ham cozy, but then I was like, so.
Oh, well, he can use it as a blankie. Ew, what is this? Homemade salad dressing?
Breast milk.
Ew! I actually, have my own.
So, you won't need this.
Here. It's some plastic dry cleaner bags.
What?
Oh, and a book about SIDS.
What kind of shit gift is that?
Yeah, right? I made mine.
That's disgusting. If I wanted to look at your bare feet, Woodhouse, I'd sneak in and do it while you're asleep.
well, have you picked out a donor?
Yeah, I don't know if it's the blood loss or what, but this whole thing feels...
Pretty stupid, Archer. Kidding a hooker pregnant? Yikes.
Cyril,
Oh,
you're...
sorry, Miss Archer. I'm sure the board at the Met will frown on this.
I'm sure I don't care for your tone.
Well, I don't care to be judged by a couple of lousy hooker baby havers. Were you?
Side note, they kind of bold. Zero kind of bold to do that to his boss, even though they're not working. She's still his boss, so that's very bold of Zero.